Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? This is Blake with Blake's Game Room, back with part 2 of episode 49, I believe this is, or 48, I cannot remember. Sorry about that. Anyway, here we have our first stack of strategy guides that I got for free, thanks to Don, the former owner of Level 8 Games that closed up. A lot of great stuff here, guys, so I just wanted to share it with you. So let's get started, because this is going to be probably a good 15-20 minutes of a strategy guide, so let's get started. We got Brother in Arms, Road to Hill 30. Great game, haven't played it. I'm sorry, if you haven't played it, you need to go get this. This is one of my favorite Xbox titles. You can also pick it up on the PlayStation 2. Also, if you do not have either of those systems and you have a Nintendo Wii, you can pick it up there as well. Next up here, we have Return to Castle Wolfenstein, Tides of War. Don't know anything about this, so if I ever do get the game, I now have the strategy guide. Another game I don't know anything about is for the strategy guide for Defender. Great, I guess you would say launch title here. Bloodwake for the Xbox. Great game all around. I really enjoyed it playing it at the kiosk and everything, and I believe I have my own copy now. Armed and Dangerous. Bonus missions are detailed. Don't know anything about this at all. A lot of these strategy guides I really don't know about. So I definitely will be looking forward to get some of these games, because some of these guides, the gameplay and everything looks great. Next up here we have Shell Shock NOM 67. That covers the PlayStation 2 and Xbox versions. I'd like to get this game. I know there's a 360 remake, I believe, because there's not too many Vietnam games, and I learned a lot of my history through games and movies and stuff like that. There's just not a lot of stuff out there on Nam, because it was looked so down upon. You know, it wasn't a world war. So, you know, a game that actually really goes down in there and relives it is something that I think would be great, a great experience to play and learn from. And I really want to pick this up soon. The Club. Men of Valor. Secret Weapons over Normandy. Played this game before. It was really a lot of fun. Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. Ghost Recon 2. Actually got the game for this. And we got Ghost Recon 1. Got both of those. Here we go. Here's a good one. Tomb Raider, The Last Revelation. Good game. Sniper Elite. Never heard of that one. It's a good game here. PsyOps. Advent Rising. Oh, really glad to get this one. This is actually, I thought this was a much better multiplayer game than Halo and all those other games, and that was 007 Nightfire. It didn't have the online support, however, so it really didn't get popular. But as far as playing with friends and all, I thought this was a much superior game. Best 007 game since GoldenEye. I actually kind of prefer it over GoldenEye. So if you haven't checked out Nightfire, it's only like a $4 or $5 game now. You need to pick that up. You can get it on the, I think, all 3 systems, I believe. Covers all platforms. Hold on a second here. It should tell me which platforms it covers. Maybe not. But I believe it was GameCube, PS2, and Xbox. I know it was PS2 and Xbox, and I believe it was GameCube. Godfather 2. Here's a great war game. Medal of Honor, Rising Sun. Rainbow Six 3. Squad-based counter-terror. The Suffering. Here's a series I really want to get into, and that's Dino Crisis. This is number 3. Rainbow Six Lockdown. Here is a really fun game. Is this the GBA versions? Okay, this is actually both games that I have. Why they put them on one guide is beyond me. That's pretty cool. But But anyway, it's Shaman King, Master of Spirits, which was the Game Boy Advance game. And then you have Power of Spirit, which was the PS2 game. Both great games if you're a Shaman King fan. Go check those out. We've got Shinobi. I was really glad to get this one. And that's only because I've never owned one before, and I now have my own cheat code book. And this is all the ones from last generation. And, there's some neat little codes in here that you just, yeah, we have online and all that, now. But it's always cool to look back in just a book, to find your way around things. Here's Mace Griffin Bounty Hunter. Really wish I would have had this one about 2.5 to 3 years ago. This is the Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare strategy guide. Back when I was in a big 2,000 people clan, I was actually the head of a pro team on Call of Duty 4. I was the captain out of my company, and out of like 80 people, I won the tournament and everything, and I became captain. And we had a really good record. And Call of Duty 4 was my favorite Call of Duty game, and I think they've gone downhill since then. I think they should have kept this, simplistic concept, but they added all these other new features and everything. Just like any other thing, it's going to get a lot more with time. Here's the original Call of Duty Finest Hour, Iron Man 2. Conflict Desert Storm 2. That was a good series of squad-based, kind of like a SOCOM game. And Arena 51. That does it for this stack, guys. We'll be right back with your next stack. Alright, guys, back with you here on the second stack. So let's see what we got here. We've got Kill Switch. I never got to play this game. I saw a big article on it back in the day, where it was like the first game to really where you could take cover and all that. It kind of, like a Gears of War style game. And I never got around to playing it, but I might really have to now that I do have the guide to go along with it. Here's Conflict Desert Storm 1. We just saw number 2. And here's Call of Duty 3. Great World War II game there. This is the sequel to Road to Hill 30, the first strategy guide we looked at. And this is Brothers in Arms Earned in Blood. Not as good, I didn't think, as the original, but nonetheless, it's still great. Here we got Fire Emblem for the GBA. This one's a little mangled, but glad to get it, because it is a big GameCube title, and that is Metroid Prime. Glad to get this too to go along with my collector's edition. Doom 3 strategy guide. Here we got Need for Speed Carbon. Project Gotham Racing 4. Time Shift. This was an okay game. I might actually be able to get a little further in it now that I know what to do, because it was a little at times. Naruto Ninja Council 3. Commandos 2, Men of Courage. America's Army, Rise of Soldier. Ultimate Spider-Man. Haven't played this game. Didn't even really know about it. This looks like a neat game. Came out in 05. Yeah, I'll definitely have to be picking this one up. This one's actually made by the people that made Call of Duty. Let's see. They made World at War and Black Ops. Here's another Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. And we got Perfect Dark Zero. It's a nice heavy book here. Single and multiplayer maps. Wow, this is a really nice detailed book for a pretty good game. You can definitely get this game pretty cheap now, and it also comes with a comic book in the back. So I definitely have to read through that one. And we'll be back with part 3 of the strategy guide. Here we go. Next guide we've got is the Herbs Sims in the City. I haven't played that Sims game, actually. One of the few I haven't. Here we got GoldenEye Rogue Agent. Yeah, not as good as GoldenEye, but it was a decent game nonetheless. Turok Evolution. Crash Bandicoot Warped. Nice to see an old PS1 strategy guide in there. Here's Battle Engine Aquila, I guess is how that's pronounced. Never heard of that game. Here's Midnight Club Los Angeles. This will be good because I did just get the complete edition, so that'll definitely help me out with some car options. Star Wars Starfighter. I've heard of these games, don't know much about them, but we got Fear Effect. Hour of Victory. Oh, here's a good one to have. This is for Mortal Kombat 4, the official fighter's companion. This one's definitely seen some use. Here we got Unreal Tournament 3. Great game. Don't know if the servers are still up for it, but if they are, if anybody ever wants to play this game with me, let me know, because this is one of my favorites. Here we got Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. We got Peter Jackson's King Kong. Here's Fear Effect 2 Retro Helix. Really going to have to get into these Fear Effect games. They look pretty neat. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Gold Edition. Here's Call of Duty 4. This is just Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And this is the Reflex Edition, which I believe was the Wii version. Yeah, by the graphics, this is the Wii version. So I got the Wii strategy guide and the regular strategy guide. Here's Ratchet and Clank Future, A Crack in Time. Command and Conquer Red Alert 3. Black, a great FPS on the original Xbox and PlayStation 2. You can now download it, I know, on Xbox Live Arcade. Here's Time Splitters and Chaos Legion, which is a pretty good game. I played a little bit of it before. Nice graphical art style to it. Gonna have to I don't think I have it, but I might have to pick it back up. So let's get right on into the last stack. All right, here we go. Wow, actually the one that I really don't have, that's Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2. This covers both the PlayStation 2 and the Wii. Yeah, funny, I get the Dragon Ball Z game that I don't have. But that gives me all the more reason to get it now. Here we got Condemned 2 Bloodshot. Here we got Spectrobes. That was Spectrobes Beyond the Portals. I don't know what the difference is in between those games. Gun, pretty neat little Western game there. Super Monkey Ball 2, great game. We got another Godfather 2. Untold Legends Dark Knights, Dark Kingdoms, the PlayStation 3 game. Lego Indiana Jones 2. Star Wars Bounty Hunter. Never got to play that Star Wars game. Dark Watch, I believe I just recently picked up. The Matrix, Path of Neo. Universe at War, Earth Assault. Great game here if you haven't picked it up and if you're into vampires. Blood Rain. Haven't got around to play Blood Rain 2, but I know this one was really good. 007, Everything or Nothing. Time Splitters 2, great game. Here we got Phantasy Star Online Episode 3 Card Revolution. Don't know what system is this for. Nintendo GameCube. Don't know anything about this Phantasy Star Online game. Def Jam Fighter for New York. We got a Sims strategy guide again. We got Sims 2 Pets. Never got into the Pets expansions, but I see that they're pretty popular. We got another COD 3. We got a 2 Human. We got Brute Force. From what I've heard, this is a pretty good game. I've seen some gameplay of it. I believe it's an Xbox exclusive. And just haven't got around to picking that one up yet. But if I do, I definitely will. And that's pretty cool. I didn't know they made strategy guides for these games. But we got Madden 09. So this can go along with my collector's edition I got for Madden 09. That's pretty neat to get. It's got some cool high-res shots of some players and everything in here too. So That's always neat for a sports fan. And also along with that, we got some posters in here. Got a Godfather 2 map. Which one was this? This was a Need for Speed. Which one? This was Need for Speed Carbon's map there. This is a pretty cool poster here. If I can get it out. This one was a Brute Force. The Brute Force poster there. So some of these might be hung up. Some of the posters, the maps won't be, unless it's Skyrim or something like that. The coolest poster I thought that was in here was this one. This is actually the Shinobi poster. Thought that was pretty cool. Thought that was a neat one. And then I actually got, which I was pretty excited for. This wasn't in the strategy guide, but it was in there. This is the map for the add-on bonus content for the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind Game of the Year Edition. So for the extra places you got to go in the game, this is the map for those places. So the extra islands and everything, I thought that was really neat to get that. But yeah, guys, so that was everything between these last two videos that I've gotten from Level 8. If there's any of these strategy guides that you want to trade for, let me know, because I don't have a lot of these games. So if you have a game and you need a strategy guide for, let me know, especially the Call of Duty 3 and the ones that have doubles of. So yeah, just, the best thing is to do is just PM me. Don't leave a comment saying what you want. Just PM me here on my channel, and I will get back to you ASAP. But until next time, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed these last two videos. Level 8, I'm going to miss you guys. Hopefully something works out in the future, Don. And until next time, guys, this has been Blake with Blake's Game Room. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Check all my links out down below. Add me on Xbox or PSN. Support me in any ways that you can. And we'll see you next time. Peace out, YouTube.